At Elderstories, we focus on providing essential tips to help you stay strong, balanced, and healthy as you age. Join us to learn about key exercises that can protect your muscles, joints, and overall well-being after 70. Strength training to preserve muscle mass. Walking is excellent for maintaining general mobility, but it may not be enough on its own to preserve muscle mass, especially as you age. After the age of 70, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength, known as sarcopenia, becomes a significant concern for older adults. Sarcopenia affects not only muscle size but also muscle quality, leading to a decrease in strength and endurance. This muscle loss can compromise independence, mobility, and overall health. While walking contributes to cardiovascular health and stamina, it primarily engages the lower body and lacks the resistance necessary to build or maintain muscle strength, particularly in the upper body and core. This is where strength training comes in as a vital component of geriatric health. It directly combats muscle loss, enhances balance, and provides the muscle strength needed to prevent falls and injuries, which are common among seniors. Simple daily tasks that we often take for granted, like carrying a heavy bag of groceries, standing up from a chair without assistance, or opening a tightly sealed jar, can become increasingly difficult if muscle mass is diminishing. These challenges often go unnoticed until they begin to interfere with daily life. If you've noticed that tasks are becoming more strenuous, it could be a sign that your muscle strength is declining, even if no significant changes in your physical appearance have occurred. Muscle loss happens naturally as part of the aging process, but it can accelerate if you don't actively counteract it with regular strength training. For instance, consider Robert, a 74-year-old man who believed that his daily walks were enough to maintain his fitness. However, he began to notice that lifting a box that used to feel light was now difficult, and getting up from his favorite chair took more effort than it once did. At first, Robert attributed these struggles to normal aging, but eventually, he realized that without incorporating resistance training into his routine, muscle strength was diminishing faster than he had anticipated. After consulting his doctor, Robert started adding simple strength exercises, such as using light resistance bands, performing bodyweight squats, and doing basic dumbbell exercises. Within a few months, he noticed a remarkable improvement in his strength, balance, and overall energy levels. One of the best things about strength training is that it doesn't have to be intense or require expensive equipment. You can start with exercises that use your own body weight, such as squats, wall push-ups, or lunges. Or you can use low-cost resistance bands, which are portable and easy to use. Even lifting household items like soup cans or a water bottle can provide resistance that challenges the muscles. The key to effective strength training is progressive resistance, meaning that over time, you should gradually increase the resistance to challenge your muscles and continue making progress. This could mean using slightly heavier objects or increasing the number of repetitions. The benefits of strength training go far beyond simply building muscle. Studies have shown that maintaining muscle mass as you age is associated with a longer lifespan, improved mobility, and better cognitive health. A stronger body is more resilient and able to handle the physical demands of daily life, reducing the risk of falls, improving posture, and helping you maintain independence. Additionally, strong muscles support the joints, reducing the risk of arthritis and joint pain, and they play a crucial role in regulating metabolism and maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. Strength training is also linked to improved mental health, including better mood and reduced anxiety. It stimulates the release of endorphins, which are natural mood elevators and can lead to improved sleep quality. This makes strength training not only beneficial for physical health, but also for emotional well-being, providing a holistic approach to aging gracefully. Balance and stability. Exercises to prevent falls. While walking is excellent for improving general mobility, it doesn't necessarily enhance balance, which becomes increasingly important with age. After the age of 70, fall prevention should be a primary concern, as falls are among the leading causes of serious injuries for seniors. In fact, many falls are not the result of weak legs, but rather poor balance and stability. As we age, the ability to control and adjust our balance begins to decline, often without us realizing it. What many people don't realize is that balance doesn't remain automatic as we grow older. It requires consistent, intentional effort to maintain. The small, stabilizing muscles in the feet, ankles, and core often become weaker over time, which affects our ability to maintain our equilibrium in everyday situations. As a result, even small shifts in weight or unexpected changes in posture can lead to a fall, which may take months or even years to fully recover from. This is why balance and stability exercises are crucial for seniors. These exercises not only improve balance, but also enhance coordination and body awareness, which are essential for preventing accidents and injuries. The good news is that you don't need a gym or specialized equipment to improve balance. Simple exercises like standing on one foot near a sturdy surface for support, walking heel to toe along a straight line, or practicing slow, controlled weight shifts can significantly improve your stability and reduce the risk of falls. For instance, standing on one foot engages stabilizing muscles in the ankles, calves, and core. Practicing these movements for a few seconds each day can help strengthen those muscles and make it easier to regain balance if you stumble or lose your footing. Beyond these exercises, balance training can be incorporated into functional movements you perform every day. Standing and sitting in a chair without using your hands, walking on uneven surfaces, or practicing squats while focusing on maintaining an upright posture all help enhance your overall balance and stability. The benefits of balance exercises go beyond just preventing falls. These exercises also improve posture, enhance reflexes, and increase your ability to respond quickly to unexpected movements, which is key for reducing the risk of injury during normal daily activities. By incorporating balance training into your daily routine, older adults can not only reduce the risk of falls, but also enhance overall mobility and independence. These exercises contribute to better posture, quicker reflexes, and improved coordination, all of which are essential for maintaining an active and independent lifestyle. The more consistently balance exercises are practiced, the more seniors will experience a significant improvement in their physical confidence and quality of life. Flexibility and mobility. Exercises to keep joints healthy. While walking is excellent for overall health, it doesn't significantly contribute to flexibility, which is particularly important as we age. After the age of 70, your joints naturally begin to lose flexibility, and your range of motion decreases. Movements that once felt effortless, like turning your head, bending down to tie your shoes, or reaching overhead, can begin to feel restricted. This decline in flexibility can have a direct impact on your daily activities and overall quality of life. When flexibility and mobility are lost, independence is at risk, as even basic tasks can become challenging. The problem is that many people don't realize how essential flexibility is until they begin to notice the negative effects. Walking primarily strengthens the legs and cardiovascular system, but does little to stretch muscles and keep joints fluid. Walking doesn't engage all the different movement patterns needed to maintain joint health and function. Without regularly stretching and working on mobility, the muscles and ligaments around your joints may become stiff and tight, which limits flexibility and makes it harder to move freely. That's why doctors increasingly emphasize the importance of dedicating time to flexibility and mobility exercises, especially after the age of 70. These exercises help preserve the flexibility of joints, which is crucial for performing routine tasks, such as bending, reaching, or sitting and standing, without discomfort or strain. Stretching exercises help improve joint lubrication and range of motion, allowing you to move more easily throughout your day. For example, simple stretches like calf raises, hamstring stretches, or shoulder rolls can significantly improve flexibility and mobility. A simple calf raise stretches the calves and strengthens the muscles that support the ankle joint. Hamstring stretches help maintain flexibility in the legs, making it easier to bend down or walk. Shoulder rolls can release tension in the upper body and improve posture, making it easier to perform overhead tasks without discomfort. For more comprehensive flexibility and joint health, incorporating gentle yoga or Pilates exercises that focus on controlled movements, breathing, and stretching can be highly beneficial. Mobility exercises, such as hip openers, neck rotations, and gentle twists, can improve the range of motion in your joints and prevent stiffness, which helps maintain your independence. Gentle yoga poses like cat-cow stretches or downward dog can enhance spinal flexibility, improve posture, and keep the back and joints healthy. These exercises also engage the muscles that support the joints, contributing to long-term joint health and mobility. Maintaining flexibility and mobility helps not only with joint health, but also with overall physical comfort and well-being. When you can move freely, you reduce the risk of injury, improve your ability to perform daily tasks, and enhance your overall quality of life. Prioritizing flexibility and mobility exercises as part of your daily routine will ensure that your joints stay healthy and that you continue to enjoy the activities that are important to you, all while helping you age gracefully and comfortably. Core and posture. Exercises to protect your spine. While walking is great for keeping the legs active, it doesn't significantly strengthen the core or improve posture, both of which are increasingly critical after the age of 70. A strong core isn't just about having toned abdominal muscles. It's about maintaining overall stability, protecting your spine, and ensuring proper body alignment during daily movements. As we age, the muscles that support our spine and pelvis weaken, leading to poor posture, back pain, and a higher risk of falls and other complications. If your core is weak, you may start experiencing lower back discomfort, balance issues, and a tendency to slouch or hunch forward, particularly when walking or standing for long periods. Over time, this misalignment can place added stress on the joints and spine, causing discomfort, pain, and even chronic issues that may affect your ability to move freely. Core weakness is often overlooked, yet it plays a vital role in spinal health, posture, and overall movement efficiency. A strong core provides support not just for the spine, but for the entire body. The core muscles include not only the abs, but also the muscles around the spine, pelvis, and lower back, which act as stabilizers for every movement. Without sufficient core strength, you may notice that even simple activities, like sitting, standing, or bending down, become more challenging. This leads to a cycle of poor posture and strain, which worsens as we age. Maintaining a strong core also helps alleviate pressure on the spine, preventing long-term discomfort and injury. Core exercises help align the spine properly, improve balance, and reduce the risk of falls. As an added benefit, strengthening the core also supports healthy digestion by helping the abdominal organs function more effectively. For older adults, engaging in core exercises is essential, not only for improving posture, but also for enhancing overall body function. Fortunately, core exercises don't require a gym or specialized equipment. There are simple yet effective movements that can be done at home or even while seated. For example, standing tall against a wall can help you practice proper posture and engage your core. You can also activate your lower abdominal muscles while seated by drawing your belly button toward your spine, which strengthens the muscles around your waist and pelvis. Another beneficial exercise is the slow, controlled trunk rotation, where you sit or stand tall and gently rotate your torso from side to side. This movement strengthens both the obliques and the deep stabilizing muscles around the spine, enhancing rotational mobility and core strength. Adding pelvic tilts, which involve gently arching and flattening your lower back while lying on your back with your knees bent, can also help activate the muscles in the lower back and pelvis. More dynamic movements, such as bridges, where you raise your hips while lying on your back, or planks, holding a position that engages both the core and upper body muscles, are excellent for strengthening the entire core and stabilizing the lower body. These exercises help promote spinal alignment, reduce the risk of slumping or hunching, and improve overall stability and balance. In addition to posture and spinal alignment, core exercises provide several other important benefits. For one, they can improve balance and reduce joint strain by stabilizing the muscles around the hips and pelvis. This leads to fewer falls and less discomfort in everyday movements. A strong core also allows for more effective movement during other physical activities, whether it's walking, gardening, or lifting groceries, making these tasks feel easier and more manageable. Joint protection and low-impact movements to reduce strain. Walking is an excellent form of exercise for staying active, but if it's your only mode of movement, it can eventually put unnecessary strain on your joints, especially after the age of 70. As we age, the cartilage in our joints naturally wears down, joint fluid decreases, and shock absorption becomes less efficient. This is why many seniors begin to experience stiff knees, aching hips, or discomfort in their feet, even if they have remained active throughout their lives. The problem isn't necessarily walking itself. It's that walking alone doesn't provide enough joint support or the variety of movement that your body needs. Many people mistakenly assume that joint pain is just an inevitable part of getting older. But the reality is that stiffness and discomfort can accelerate when joints are not actively protected and maintained. Walking, for example, involves repetitive impact on the same joints over and over, which can aggravate conditions like osteoarthritis or increase the wear and tear on cartilage. This continuous impact doesn't allow the joints to fully recover or properly handle the stress, which can lead to more pain and discomfort over time. That's why doctors increasingly recommend that after 70, you need to reduce the intensity of walking and incorporate more low-impact movements that help strengthen and protect your joints. These exercises are designed to minimize stress while still providing the necessary range of motion and muscle engagement to keep your joints healthy. The goal is to improve mobility and muscle strength while avoiding unnecessary strain. Low-impact exercises such as swimming, cycling, and water aerobics are ideal for older adults as they provide an effective cardiovascular workout without putting pressure on the joints. These activities allow for full body movement, improving flexibility, strength, and joint mobility while reducing the risk of injury. Additionally, cycling helps build leg strength and endurance without placing too much stress on the knees or hips. Another great option is using an elliptical machine, which mimics the motion of walking without the high-impact pressure. This movement helps improve muscle tone and cardiovascular fitness without straining the knees or back. Yoga and Pilates are also highly recommended as they focus on gentle movements, flexibility, and body control. These exercises not only help with muscle strength, but also improve balance, posture, and joint flexibility. Additionally, stretching exercises for joint mobility, such as gentle hip openers or knee flexion, can significantly improve flexibility and reduce stiffness in the joints. Regular stretching also helps maintain joint fluidity and prevent muscle tightness, which often leads to joint pain. Joint protection is about finding the right balance of exercise that allows you to remain active without putting unnecessary stress on your joints. It's important to listen to your body and choose activities that promote overall strength and mobility while reducing the risk of exacerbating joint pain. Combining low-impact movements with other types of strengthening and mobility exercises can help ensure that you continue to move comfortably and maintain your independence as you age. As you age, prioritize preserving muscle mass, improving balance, and reducing joint strain to stay active and independent. Small changes now can make a big difference in your mobility and overall well-being.